As of 9 p.m., the city's flood control departments had relocated more than 200,000 people from areas expected to be hit hard by the typhoon. Our reporter Song Wenjing talked to some of the people forced from their homes and tells us more.
26-year-old Zhang Lan from Chengdu has been working in Shanghai for nearly 2 years. The neighborhood she lives in is one of the more than 30 places to be evacuated in suburban Jingshan district. Zhang was preparing to leave when we arrived at her home this afternoon.
I'll take some clothes and valuable things with me. Last year, we were also evacuated and we had to live in school for one night.
This neighborhood in Jingshan district was built in 1970s, and many of the homes here are in bad shape. By 5:30 this afternoon, many residents here are still preparing to be relocated to a nearby school, and some of them say they feel less nervous compared with last year when Typhoon Muifa affected Shanghai.
Some people are reluctant to move because they think Typhoon Muifa last year didn't have much effect in Shanghai, but still we tell them they must go as Haikui is likely to be the strongest typhoon since 2005.
Meanwhile, at Jingshan Middle School, staff members were gathering food and water for the people who will be spending the night. In Jingshan alone, more than 27,000 people are to be relocated to more than 30 places like schools, cinemas, and gymnasiums. At least 20 boats around the Jingshan seaside were told to return to harbor today. It could also be a sleepless night for people living in flood-prone parts of the city. The neighborhood in downtown Huangpu district is one of the lowest-lying areas of Shanghai. Floods have been an annual problem ever since the area was developed in 1905, even in years without a typhoon.
It was panic. I used to move everything upstairs, otherwise my books and shoes would be all wet.
The drainage system and pump station in the community underwent a renovation in 2009, which has reduced flooding. And officials have worked out a series of plans to deal with heavy rain. But Haikui will be the first real test of just how well those plans work.
We go out and patrol around if we get 20 millimeters of rain in an hour. And we visit residents door to door if we get 14 millimeters.
Officials say they have been broadcasting flood warning around the community all afternoon, telling residents to get ready for the storm by clearing their balconies among other precautions. Meanwhile, workers at the pump station say they have reduced the water level there to the absolute minimum to ensure it can accommodate as much rainwater as possible. Song Wenjing, Shanghai Live.